She's Crazy is an interactive musical cabaret show that teaches audiences about mental illness.
We use songs and humor to hopefully educate people about mental illness and reduce the stigma and get people talking about it.
It uses humor to kind of get the conversation going, opening the conversation. What we really hope is that people that see it will be engaged and will see themselves in the piece.
So we tell our own personal stories about our experiences with mental illness and our loved ones with mental illness, and we do it in a way where it's not just stand up straight in front of a PowerPoint and it's a lecture. It's the way that we use music is a healing outlet, but also to maintain sort of an uplifting air to the show.
There's two audiences that we're aiming at. One is people that may have a mental illness and maybe are shy about it, don't want to talk about it, or feel uncomfortable with it. And then there's the other group of people who may know someone. Everyone knows a coworker, a friend, or a relative who suffers from mental illness.
What we found is that every single person is touched by mental illness, whether it's them personally or someone that they love or know. Everyone is touched by and affected by mental illness. So when we stand up on a stage and tell our own personal stories, just the God's honest truth right up there on stage, it allows our audience members to say, hey, I've actually felt that way, or I've had those thoughts. And that's why so many people come up to us after the show and say, I have so many things I want to express. Now after seeing this, I too have had those experiences.
We want people to know that it isn't a label that defines you, that it's just a part of who you are. So when we wrote the show, we thought, how is it that we can let people know that you can have a professional, full life and still deal with a mental illness?
If you yourself have suffered from a mental illness, you will walk away from this show knowing that A, you're not alone, B, it's not your fault, and C, there are tons of methods of help that you can get. Every person who comes to see the show is going to walk away with a new understanding, either of themselves or of a loved one.
Our goal is to bring this to light and get people talking about it, open the conversation in families, with coworkers, with friends, and reduce the stigma so that people are willing to talk about it. And this is a really good, non-threatening, and fun way to learn about mental health issues and have a better understanding of themselves and other people. People should come see our show because, first of all, we are fabulous. But no, people, sorry, I just had to say that.
Oh my God!
People should.